Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aurelia. I'm so excited to have you here. Today's video is going to be one that I have gotten a fair few requests on, and that is my scarf collection. So I'm going to walk you through all of the scarves that I have and talk a little bit about each one of them. If you are new to my channel, my content is centered all around fashion and style for the woman over the age of 50. I believe that life is way too short to live without style. I post content 1 to 2 times a week, so if you enjoy my content, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. All right, let's jump into today's video. Scarf collection. I do have quite a few scarves, and I am going to throw out right now that I am missing 2 of them. I looked all over my house. I cannot find them. I don't know what I did with them. So hopefully I can locate them at some time because they were a couple of my favorites, but no matter. I have got plenty to talk about here. First of all, let's talk about how I store my scarves. I store my scarves on this guy here. It has rings on it. I bought this at IKEA years ago. I don't even remember when, and I have this hanging actually on the door of my hall closet on the way out, because usually I will put my scarves on as I'm leaving the house because normally I wear them to help keep me warm. This first scarf here is a really beautiful kind of magenta scarf with a really pretty floral pattern. It is an infinity scarf. I purchased this at Ann Taylor Loft a couple of years ago. They were having a 2-for-1 sale, and so I went ahead and I bought this one and this blue one here. Generally I wear this in the winter and spring. Infinity scarves are not my favorite scarves to have. For a while there, when they were really hot, I was really into them, but now I much prefer having a square scarf or an oblong rectangle scarf, so that way I can choose how I want to wear it. With the infinity scarf, really there's only 1 or 2 different ways that you can wear them. You can either wear them long or you can double them up and wear them short. I do have to say that I really do love the colors of this scarf. It's got like a mixed pattern, but again, not necessarily a favorite because I'm not really all that into infinity scarves, but it is quite warm, so that's why I hang on to it. The next scarf that I have is this one here, again purchased at Ann Taylor Loft, and this is a big rectangular scarf, which I absolutely love because these guys are a lot more flexible. Generally with these bigger scarves I will wear them in a looped fashion, but I do love how big and how flexible these are. I mean, they're just really they're good to wear. They're really great to help keep you warm. Surprisingly, even though the material is very thin, it is quite warm, and so when my office is getting a bit chilly, I will usually drape this across my shoulders. The next scarf that I have is a brand new one, and this is one of my luxury scarves. This is actually an Hermes, the 90 centimeter I think silk scarf, and it has got a beautiful leopard on it, and it is a wonderful magenta color. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. There are multiple ways to wear an Hermes scarf. I will link a video that I have talking about the different ways to wear a scarf in the cards up above. I will also have it linked in the description box down below. But I absolutely love magenta. As you can see, I wear it a lot and I have it a lot in my wardrobe, and this is absolutely lovely. Now that I've got it out, definitely gonna put it into circulation. One thing I want to say about scarves is that I wear them year round. And I wear them year round because I am in a climate that is somewhat cooler. So we don't get warm here very quickly. And then I work in an office where they've got the temperature, the air conditioning really low sometimes during the summer. And so scarves are a way for me to help keep warm without having to wear a lot of layers. And so I always usually have a scarf on year round at work because they are so versatile in that way. The next scarf that I want to show you is actually one that I talked about recently. I received this in my cause box. It is a beautiful vegan silk, aka polyester scarf. It is in a beautiful mustard shade. It has polka dots on it. This particular scarf I love wearing as a belt, so I will be wearing it with other outfits as a belt because I think it's so beautiful. But you know, scarves are amazing in the sense that you can wear them around your neck. You can wear them in any way that you see fit. You can put them in your hair. You can put them on a bag. I love that about scarves, is that their flexibility and their ability to to, you know, really transform even your accessories. If you've got even smaller scarves than this is I think a 45-inch square scarf, you can use them as bracelets, which I don't like doing that because I've got kind of thick wrists and that only emphasizes the thickness. But if you don't and you want to wear it as a bracelet accessory, a twilly is actually a really great way to wear it in that way. Next scarf is one that I purchased at Nordstrom, and again it is one that is a very lightweight material. It is an oblong, it is a rectangle, it is in a kind of like a cheetah print or a spotted print, animal print, and this one is one of my go-tos in the winter. It is neutral, so it goes with everything. I will wear it long or I will loop it. It's just a great scarf for the winter, even though the material again is very thin. When it bunches up, it warms your neck wonderfully, and so it is absolutely a staple in my wardrobe for scarves. It is probably the one that I wear the most. The next one is another Hermes scarf that I have. This is a vintage Hermes that I received as a gift for my sister, and it is in beautiful shade of maroon, mustard. It's got some green in here and some teal. This one I wear mostly during the winter because the tones of the scarf are very deep and very fall and winter like to me, so I don't usually bust this one out during the spring, but I do love wearing it in multiple ways. It is silk, of course, just like the other Hermes scarf, and it will keep you warm. These Hermes silk scarves are absolutely investment pieces, but they will last you a long time. You can also find Hermes scarves pre-loved on like the RealReal, Tradesy, other places like that. The next scarf that I have in my collection is this one here. It is in a white linen. It is very wrinkled and probably could use a hand washing, but this one is a really great scarf for the spring and summer because of the linen. It's got really pretty tassels on the end. I actually purchased this from Cabby many years ago. I like the fact that it can drape, and it does drape very easily, and I can wear it as a shawl when I want to. This scarf here is actually one that I bought in Chinatown in San Francisco. It is a beautiful silk scarf. On one side, it's not a two-sided silk scarf, it's got some felt on the other side, but I loved it because it had the beautiful birds on it with the cherry blossoms, and I really like the tone of the beige with the red and the little bit of green in the bird. And this one is definitely one that you can wear in multiple ways. The felt helps to keep things very warm, and then of course the silk also serves to help keep you warm. It's got really pretty tassels on the end. I won't be able to link to this one directly because again, I bought it in Chinatown in San Francisco, so I will have something similar linked down below. And for any of these scarves actually, because these are all older scarves that I've had for quite some time. This next scarf is an oblong scarf that is strictly a winter scarf, and it is a beautiful blue plaid. It is made of wool. It is actually a scarf that my sister bought me and brought back for me when she went to Scotland. I will never ever give this away because it was gifted from my sister, but this is just your traditional winter wool scarf that you wear tied around your neck in various ways. I will wear it oblong, or sometimes I just tie it, and I wear this on the coldest of days because it is wool. It doesn't itch me, so that's a good thing. It must be a blend of some sort, but still, I really love the color. I don't have a lot of blue scarves, as you can tell. Mostly I stick to warmer tones. I absolutely love my scarf. It's very soft, it's very warm, and it has sentimental value. Okay, so this scarf down here is actually one that was knitted by a friend of mine. It is just in a multiple shades of gray scarf. She knitted it and gave it to me for Christmas one year. I do like it a lot because it is very warm and it is long. It is a very narrow oblong scarf, and I will usually do the wrap around my neck with this one and let the long ends hang. I think that it's so much fun to wear a scarf that way. I don't think it's a wool yarn, I think it's an acrylic, but it is very warm, so I reserve this for the coldest of days to wear around my neck. I bought this years ago at Lane Bryant, and I really like the colors. I think they're really pretty, but it is looking a little tattered. It is looking a little old. I am going to give it a washing, a shaving, and then probably put it in a Goodwill box. I think I have just outgrown it, but it is a beautiful scarf. I do love the tone. I have enjoyed the scarf for many years, but it is time to kind of let it go. Here is another wool scarf. This one again in magenta. I love this shade. I think it looks very nice against my skin. This is a wool scarf scarf that I purchased at Coach. I really liked it because at the time I did not have a heavy wool scarf and I needed one here in the Pacific Northwest. This is actually quite perfect for the winter. It is very warm, very comfortable, but it is slightly itchy. And so I can't wear this all day long because it will get on my nerves. That wool just really drives me nuts sometimes. And so I only wear it when I am outside or in the elements. So, but I do really like this scarf. I actually love it quite a bit and I'm going to continue wearing it. I have not worn this in a few years. I think I bought it at Target. It is an infinity scarf. It is a knit infinity scarf, but the only reason that I haven't worn it in a few years, the last time I wore this scarf was when I had to put one of my little cats down because she was ill and it was time to let her go. And I wore it that day. She used it to snuggle on when we were in the veterinary examination room as we were waiting for her to take her last journey. And so since then I have not been able to wear it. I've not had the heart to wear it because she used it as her bed, and so I will hang on to it, you know, for quite some time, I'm pretty sure, because it holds such a strong sentimental value to me. And so yeah, and I just can't let it go. I get really kind of stupidly sentimental like that, but you know, I am who I am and I'm okay with it. There is one more that I wanted to talk about that I consider it a scarf, but I also consider it a shawl, and it is this beautiful bright orange wonderfulness here. I also got this from Cabby a few seasons ago, and what I like about it is that you can wear it as a scarf or you can wear it as a shawl. I wear this usually when I travel. That is why I love it and why I hang on to it. That is my scarf collection. I hope that you enjoyed it. Also, let me know any other types of collection videos that you want to see from me, handbags, shoes, whatever. I've got also requests for an accessories collection video, which that will be coming in a few weeks, so stay tuned. That's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Just remember, always live a life filled with confidence, grace, and style. I will see you in my next video. Bye.